credit cards are the biggest scam in the world, and you can't change my mind on that. How is it legal to give an unemployed 18-year-old a credit card and ask him to spend wisely? Bro, when I was 18, I was still obsessed with V-Bucks and toys, and that's exactly how I got in a $2,000 debt. Getting a credit card at such a young age was the worst decision of my life, and I think it's the same for a lot of people and not just me. And why do I think that? Well, it's because the US is in over $1.3 trillion of credit card debt collectively. And this is what practically modern day slavery looks like. These credit card companies are trying to get us at a young age, and it's super predatory. My parents made me get a credit card at 18 with a limit of $2,000 and told me to build a credit score. Bruh, when I was 18, I didn't know what a credit score even was. I didn't care about buying a house or a car or anything back then. All I really cared about was if I had food in my belly and if my V-Bucks stock was full. So guess what I did? Of course, I maxed out my entire credit card buying Cane's and Wendy's every day, and practically every unnecessary purchase you could possibly think of. I thought the money I was spending on the credit card was honestly mine. I didn't really realize that I had to pay it back. And come on, what do you think? I was 18. What do you think? I was a responsible adult? Hell no.
Flying to Philadelphia! Oh, hell no! That's hell no!
I didn't know the value of money back then, and I think I can speak for most of Gen Z right now. These credit card companies make you feel like the money is actually yours, and that's exactly how I felt back then. Until it was too late, and every time I opened my damn Discover app, the amount of money I owed kept going up faster than Sonic and Flash combined. And because of this, I actually had to get a job just to pay my credit card. And if you don't know, I worked at Wendy's and they paid me $14 an hour. But that didn't really matter because my credit card was going up $25 a minute. I was like the anti-Jeff Bezos. And it said that 47% of people under the age of 21 own at least one credit card. But why? How did an entire generation fall for the worst booby trap possible? Loan sharks were banned in 1917, so how is this any different other than the fact that it's online? These banking companies are running a literal scam, but somehow the government supports it. And if you're one of the people that's gonna be like, oh, you're just stupid, I was 18, I own a multi-million-dollar company with 3 sports cars, a jacuzzi in my backyard and shit like that, shut the fuck up. The United States has $1.3 trillion of credit card debt. That comes out to $8.5 thousand per person. According to that logic, every American is stupid. And for some reason, these companies use such huge actors and celebs to promote their cards. Bruh, Taylor Swift doesn't even probably own a credit card. She can buy anything she wants whenever and wherever. She doesn't need to borrow money. She's a real-life GTA character and we're living in her world. But guess who did fall for this trap? The Swifties, who are mostly like 14-year-olds. I've genuinely never seen a Taylor Swift fan above the age of 17. Those are like extinct species at this point. And with all these 14-year-olds opening credit cards and maxing it out, guess who it's gonna bite in the ass later? It's not Taylor Swift. And these companies are usually like, you don't have to pay us anything for 3 months, but after that, half your soul is ours and we're obliged to sleep with your wife 3 to 4 business days a week or some stupid shit like that. Like, what the heck are these interest rates? There are people complaining about interest rates being too high because they're like 5% or some shit like that, but they never blink an eye to a credit card company. Their interest rates are like 72% every month. And let's say you're the most responsible 18-year-old in the world and you build the greatest credit score the mankind has ever seen. What's the reward you're gonna get? I'll give you a second to guess. Exactly nothing. You can take a better loan from the bank, which will take you even more time to pay that shit off. That's your reward. It's easier to beat a Elden Ring blindfolded rather than pay off these credit card debt. It takes one missed payment for your life to practically be destroyed forever. It feels like we're playing Cuphead in real life and the banking companies are the cube looking guy. And it's not like the reward system on these credit cards is any better. I think that's an even bigger scam itself. If you spend $20,000 on your card, they'll upgrade you from economy to premium economy on a flight. Bruh, it's literally much cheaper to rent an entire plane than to rely on these credit points or whatever. And sometimes if your credit people are feeling extra nice and woke up on the right side of the bed, they'll even give you free access to airport lounges, or they'll upgrade your hotel room from 2 bedrooms to 3, which doesn't even make sense. I came here with one other person. What do you want me to do with an extra room? Am I stupid for that or what? And you better make sure you spend all those points in time, because that shit expires in like 16 days. They give you absolutely no time to save up or anything. And that's the reason why I think credit cards are the biggest scam in this entire world. But yeah, if you made it this far into the video and liked it, you're weird, but please subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and thank you.